Hello, all you cool cats and kittens, right? The Tiger King on Netflix, 7-episode series. I finished it in 2 hours. I'm getting so good at binging. If you did watch the Tiger King, how crazy is that shit, right? Oh my God. It opens with this guy, Joe Exotic, who is running basically a private big cat zoo. He looks like a cigarette. I shouldn't see a person and also be able to smell them through my Netflix. Joe Exotic is motel sex as a person. But dude pulls, man. He has a husband. He went and got a second one. Then later he got a third one. He looks like a smell and he's just pulling dudes who were supposedly straight, which, by the way, bravo, man. I guess bravo. He gets sentenced to 79 years in prison for trying to hire someone to murder this lady, Carol Baskin, who is his competitor, who opens her video logs with, "Hello, all you cool cats and kittens." So I'm not saying, like, murder is okay, but also I get it. Don't we get it? This dude gets sentenced to more than a life sentence, basically. And that's not even the most depressing part of the documentary. The saddest part in that whole shit is when they back a truck full of Walmart meats, which, I mean, is made out of the same material as the Tupperware probably there. They did not have it within their budget to feed giant cats because they're giant cats. And they were like, no, well, sometimes Walmart has a dumpster. Is that the most Oklahoma shit you've ever heard? And then there's Doc Antle. Oh my God. The ponytail on him. Or is that just his weird avatar foreskin? Because that thing is slinging, dude. I bet this dude job interviews on the elephant. Where are your previous employers? Whoa, hey, Tonto, stop it. Most fascinating part of this whole documentary is that they tried to get me to empathize with the fact that they were like, yeah, no, there's more tigers in captivity in the U.S. than there are in the wild. I was like, bitch, I'm in captivity right now. I almost said quarantine, which is worse. At least cats get to kill humans. For the whole first episode, they're casually, like, close in on this chick's face, and you have no idea why they're doing that. Second episode, they end up showing you that she got her arm mauled off, and then that's all just casual. And then she went back to work like 5 days later. If anything took my arm, I would not be back in the cage. I would be terrified if I was the tiger. If I saw that bitch next week, I'd be like, oh my God. Well, shit. Should have took more. I loaded up on those Walmart meats, so I messed up. That chick is the hardest shit I've ever seen. How about the fact that Joe Exotic got sentenced to 70 years for saying he would like to murder this lady named Carol, and Carol murdered her husband and didn't even get an investigation. What? A few days before your husband allegedly goes missing, he contacts his family and assistant and lawyer and says, hey, I'm really scared for my life because of my wife. If we can get all the assets in my name. And then after it becomes known that your husband disappeared, allegedly, you break into his portable trailer or whatever it is, and you get his will reworded to say that in the instance my husband goes dead or missing, which no will has ever said, and then you transfer all the assets into your name. What? No one was like, well, maybe that.
There's not a shred of doubt in my mind that lady's husband is Tiger Shushimi.
Did you need anything else? I'm sorry, did you need anything else? Also, she's got a farm of tigers where she can dispose. What did she do, bids? Where she was like, who wants to eat my husband? Anybody? Were any of them like, oh, wait, hang on, that's Dave. How are you gonna investigate? Go on in there. You wanna look through tiger shit and find my husband's jaw? Go in there. Go past the 900-pounder liger, make a left at the giant snow leopard panther hybrid, and you look through the excrement of the tigers. I think every detective was like, oh, I have to go into that cage? He probably went to Costa Rica and probably, I mean, he is a pilot, and none of the planes could, on a full tank of gas, even get to Costa Rica. But he's probably right there, though. He's cool. Has he checked in with his family at all? No, I think he just went, like, missing in a tiger stunt. I mean, like in the Costa Rica.